Update. How do I break up with my BF for being dirty without offending him? Thanks for all the advice, I really appreciate it. Original post https www.reddit.com/r/relationship advice comments U1LV8Z comment I4X8op UTM source equals share and UTM medium equals web2x and context equals 3 TL. Dear, we broke up. I blocked his number. No bed bugs lol. I'm learning how to be single again and IDK how to do that lol. I don't see myself dating for a while, but I'd appreciate any tips on being single, safe, and eventually dating again. Swy 24F. Broke up with him. 24 meters. Before the post got as many replies as it did, I called him and let him know how I felt about the situation and that it's best if we just are single and focus on ourselves right now. He said he understood and it was a quick call. He texted me right after saying he wished I told him how I felt while I was there instead of waiting. I told him that I did tell him I was ready to go because of the bugs and he caught an attitude. He apologized for responding the way he did and said he was just embarrassed, especially since we already hadn't seen each other in over a month. He wanted to spend more time with me, etc. I let him know that I do feel where he's coming from, but if after 3 years he can't even bother to get a fly strip, I can't just take his word that he'll do better anymore. I blocked him and this is the longest we've gone without speaking. 1 week today. I don't have bedbugs plus haven't seen another bug since that morning. I still deep cleaned my room to be sure. If anyone is curious. It was small plus black plus maybe gray. It kind of looked like the middle one in this picture. https://images.app goo.gl/tieftitzilogpdm6. I only have him on FB for now, but we haven't spoken to each other. I told my closest friends that we broke up. I didn't tell them how bad his apartment is. Just that I've asked him to do something for a few years now and he hasn't followed through. I've been throwing away small sentimental items he's given me, like 1 to 2 a day so far, and it's helping. My friend's birthday was over the weekend, so we went out for dinner and drinks and it was great to go out with the girls. The timing was impeccable. I had a great time. Right now I'm learning how to be single. Especially single as an adult in her 20s. I'm the girl that's always been in relationships in high school, college, so it's a huge adjustment. I know how to be alone. Doing things on my own. Being content when I'm by myself. Going out by myself, etc. But being single is completely different. Thinking of dating again seems pretty scary right now because the last standards I had going into a relationship were for teenage me. People in their 20s are often open to visiting someone's house plus getting intimate soon, etc. I'm not interested in taking that route, plus feel that it comes with a big safety risk. I don't see myself dating for a while, but I'd appreciate any tips on being single, safe, and eventually dating again. I was in non-stop relationships from 14 to 25. One of my friend's moms actually told me, "Yikes. Sounds like you need to be single for a good 1 to 2 years to decompress after all that." And she was 100% right. It was a process. Learning how to be comfortable, fill the silence, rely on myself, etc. The best thing that worked for me was creating and sticking to a schedule. Exercise daily for 1 hour. Sunday is laundry and house cleaning day. Monday is grocery shopping day. Tuesday I cooked dinner for myself and would invite a few friends to come over. Wednesday, Thursday were my nights to myself, watch a movie, catch up on shows. Friday, Saturday were dedicated to having plans with friends, usually organized a week in advance, or more in worst case have folks over. Stay busy, don't date. Don't even show interest, it's too tempting to get back into a relationship so you don't feel lonely, but it won't help you long-term being confident with yourself. Right now work on being your best self so in a year you're 100% and ready to attract a partner who is also 100% their best self. Don't get into a relationship and expect to become your best self later. Self-improvement happens on your time, not someone else's. If anyone is curious, it was small plus black plus maybe gray. That sounds like a carpet beetle. It's a pest to be sure, but nothing close to as bad as bedbugs. They are not a threat to you directly because they do not bite, but the larva can cause rashes, irritation. They are however a threat to your natural fibers because the larvae feed off of wool, silk, cotton, and leather. Just kick back and enjoy being single for a while. After coming out of a long-term relationship, it's a lot healthier than jumping into a new relationship, and you can start learning more about yourself. Wow. You have self-respect and a backbone. I'm damn proud of you. Have a great life. Remember, you did the right thing. I'm so proud of you for doing what's necessary for you. I know it can be hard to just pull that trigger, so to speak, but you did it. Smile, smile. Block on FB. He will 100% start posting pictures of his room cleaned up. Sad quotes about change and true love. He will try to weasel his filthy, disgusting life back into yours. And he will, on God, 100% go right back to being a shit pig as soon as you take him back. Block on all platforms and move on. Focus on reconnecting with old friends, building new relationships, joining new clubs and groups, pursuing passions and hobbies and interests. First, I just want to say how proud I am of you. It's not easy to acknowledge when a relationship has turned into something else entirely and the person you knew became someone else. Second, when I got out of my 4-year relationship, it was sad but mutual in the end. I took a year off dating to figure myself out and figure out what it is I want in a partner. Sometimes in order to fall in love again, you have to learn to love yourself again. Hang out with your friends and family. Plan a trip. Do the things you couldn't do when you were with your ex. Explore new things. And when you're ready to jump back into the dating game, and you'll know when you're ready. Trust your gut. You want someone who encourages you to be your best self, is honest with you when you're not at your best, and tries to bring you out of your comfort zone. In a healthy, clean environment where there aren't any cockroaches, flies, and bedbugs. Lol. Best of luck to you. I told my friends that I've asked him to do something for a few years now and he hasn't followed through. Lol. I bet your friends now think that it was something sexual. Tears of joy. Honestly, just focus on yourself for now. Enjoy your life being single. Spend time friends. Travel. Maybe some new hobbies, and most of be happy. The right person will come along when you least expect it. When do go on dates? I think going to someone's home is just sketchy and not safe. Especially not when they know where you live as well. So I would suggest to meet somewhere. Oh my, I read your original post and started itching. Good for you for breaking up. There is no excuse for all those bugs, or at least trying to get rid of them. Yuck. Up. The hardest thing to do or be is comfortable being single. It's seen as a dirty word, or that you are incapable. Make friends. Enjoy your time figuring out who you are. The right person will show up, and it will feel like that lost puzzle piece snaps into place. Still requires work and attention, but it's a labor of love instead of just labor. Kudos and congrats. Take time to relearn who you are outside of relationships. I was single for a while in my mid-20s and feel like it was really good for me. I had a very solid sense of who I was, what I wanted from life, and what I could negotiate on, and feel like that helped me be in a good place when I met my husband. Dating as an adult is about learning what you do and don't like, establishing and enforcing boundaries, having different experiences to work out how to best handle situations, seeing enough people to know whether their behavior is normal or abnormal. What I'm saying is, have a great relationship with yourself first, and then a great relationship with someone else will follow. Unfortunately, I have no advice on being single, as I haven't been single for over 20 years lol, but keep doing what you are doing. Go out with friends. Take care of yourself. Do things that make you happy. That's what I would do. I would have zero interest in dating right away either. But OMG, you made the right call. My skin is literally crawling just thinking about what you went through. For someone to be okay living in that manner. Bugs. Pet pee all over. I cannot fathom someone being okay with that. I had a friend growing up who lived that way. Her house was so disgusting. As kids, she'd always ask for me to sleep over, and I always made up an excuse. I could tell she was hurt. But 10-year-old me was just not equipped to explain why I didn't want to sleep with roaches and cat feces. As if that requires an explanation. Without hurting her feelings.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.